besties, how are you? Welcome to my DIY channel. We are feeling so pink today. Hi, if you are here for the first time, my name is Kathy and this is my puppy Coco. And this is my beautiful pink dreamy Christmas tree. I'm so excited to share it with you today. As many of you know, I bring beautiful Christmas trees to you every year. High-end designer look without breaking the bank. So when I got this beauty and a special 20% off coupon for all my besties, I was over the moon excited. It's a 7.5-foot tree, 600 lights, and I love that it comes with the remote, so we just can turn it on. Look at that beautiful warm glow. You can change your lights to colors and whatever you like. Imagine this for Easter. Oh my goodness, so cute. So this is not just a Christmas tree. We're gonna decorate it for more than one holiday. Right after Christmas, I'll do Valentine's. So if you wanna go on the journey with me, I'll provide the links for you in the description box below, all right? Let's get started. First and most important thing to do when setting up your own Christmas tree is remember to fluff it. So don't skip this important step. Touch and fluff each and every one of these pine tips. By the way, setup of this tree with a 3-section design was a breeze. I fluffed up and connected each section at a time. It was so easy, I didn't even call my husband for help. Such a pretty tree with change lighting effects, with a timer, and even a dimmer. Look at that. Next, if you like to give your tree that designer look, I'm going to show you how to make a topper. Designers like to add the picks to the topper, but my trick first is to add a starburst light. It's a $10 light from Walmart that you can attach with 2 zip ties, but it really brightens up your topper. Otherwise, all those picks at the top look a little dark. Say hello, my besties. Hello, my besties. I like to reuse the picks from the previous years, but just want to point out something. When you're using a lighter tree like the pink one, for example, pay attention to the color of the stems, because even though some picks are white, the stems are brown or black, and they'll show through your tree. So that's something I learned this time. So you are going to need a few types of different picks. At least 3 of each type that you are going to insert to the left, right, and center. Insert your picks along the tree's pole. If you have a starburst light, that will help you hold them in place. These are all neutral picks that I've collected over the years. This year, I got these little pearl picks. Well, on the website, they look big. Turned out they were so tiny. Too short for a topper, but I still insert them around the top. And here's a couple more branches that I insert to make a fuller look. I think I'm gonna stop right there. Actually, I wish I had some pink picks, but you see those pearls are so small. I find some ornaments, the small ornaments that I have. And how about I insert some of these? Just find picks where I could thread these on to give a little pop of color. I think that helps, right? Next, you can add a few flowers underneath the base of your topper. And I got these poinsettia bushels at Michael's on clearance last year. They were less than $10 for 7 flowers, which is a pretty good deal, right? So I insert 2 flowers at the front and 1 on each side. Next important step that many people don't know about is to get those large ornaments, even from a Dollar Tree, and stuff these inside your tree. People tend to decorate their tree on the outside only. It's very important to fill it on the inside because it will be showing. Your eye tends to go all the way through the tree, and the large ornaments are great for filling in all those holes in there. And give that little sparkle on the inside. You see what I mean? Some of my larger ornaments are too precious to tack on the inside, like these handmade hand-painted ornaments. They are so precious to me, so I hang these at the tips of the branches throughout the tree, like in a zigzag pattern, so they're visible. You can find Polish ornaments at Home Goods, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. To achieve that designer look, you need some ribbon. And I found this beautiful crushed velvet ribbon with gold backing at Michael's last year, 60 feet for half price was $12, I think I paid. And the thin ribbon I am reusing from 2 years ago. That one is of Amazon. When the ribbon is double-sided, I like to roll it up instead of cutting the ends. So you are going to measure a 12-inch tail, measure another 12 inches, fold it in half, make a 6-inch loop, just like so. Transfer it to the other hand, measure another 12 inches, fold in half, pinch it all together. You have 2 6-inch loops, right? And we are going to attach it to our tree. I think right there underneath the topper will be great. Just drop your roll on the floor. Go ahead. Grab 2 pine tips, twist tie them together to attach your bow in place. And let me tell you, these tree tips are perfect for twist tying. I love it. Next, you are going to pull out around 15 inches, tuck it in your tree, and use another 2 pine tips to twist tie it. Make like a little roller coaster. You see what I mean? How about we do one more? Tuck it in and twist tie it. Nice and loose, not just straight going down, okay? Next, you are going to cut your pretty ribbon and roll up the end. Easy peasy, right? We are going to repeat it around the tree. This is not hard, my besties. You can do it. Please comment down below and let me know. Do you like to add a ribbon to your Christmas tree or you never done it before? I like to know. Just to show you, you can do different combinations around your tree. For example, measure a 6-inch tail, then measure 12 inches, fold it in half, and make just 1 6-inch loop. And attach it on the other side. Twist tie it with the 2 pine tips, just like that. And then you can run a couple roller coasters like we did over there on the other side. So we have 1 set of ribbons on the left, 1 set of ribbons on the right, and now we need some over here at the center, right? So let's do this again. Easy peasy, right? I hope I gave you some confidence to try to add a ribbon to your own Christmas tree. You will continue going all around your tree and making these little combinations of ribbon. And sometimes you might not have room for double roller coaster. So you just do one, like here, for example. I think you get an idea, right? I would hate to bore you with showing you every single side. I've done that before. Let me know if you want to see more, because I'll be decorating more trees. I can show you more detail if you like. Just to show you, I used up about 40 feet on my 7.5-foot tree, and I still have about 20 feet left for my fireplace garland. If you like, you can also add some accent ribbon. This thin ribbon I used on my tree 2 years ago. I always save it. So here I cut about 36 inches, make a small 4-inch loop. I open up those twist ties, add this ribbon in the center, twist tie it, and then I just curl up the ends. And tell me, doesn't that look pretty? I think it's so cute, adds another color and some more interest to my tree. And again, you can repeat this all around your tree. And over here where I had just one loop of the pink ribbon, I decided to make 2 loops out of the cream ribbon and put that in the center. How about that? Isn't that pretty? Always save up your old ribbons. You never know when you're gonna reuse them again. Next, we are going to add those pigs and flowers that we added to the topper. Just cut them in smaller pieces and create little clusters, just like so. Add a flower on top in the center and zip tie it all together. You are going to make at least 7 of these for a 7.5-foot tree, 9 for a 9-foot tree, and so on. You are going to add these to your tree in between the ribbons where you have empty spots, like here for example, and use 2 pine tips in the back to secure these in place, okay? Distribute the rest of them throughout your tree. Those clusters really take your tree to another level. I think they're worth investing in. Next, you are going to add all your special ornaments, the ones that you collected over the years. They're so pretty, you want to display them at the tips of the branches. I got some cute new ornaments last year on clearance. For example, these Santa's faces were only 50 cents at Walmart last year. I will hang these at the tips so they displayed beautifully for everyone to enjoy. Hot new trend are the velvet ornaments. I bought these on clearance last year and paid only 25% of the price. So if you plan to change a color, I recommend you shop a year ahead on clearance, okay? And don't forget the reason for the season. This beautiful handmade ornament is from Poland, and let me find a special spot for it. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. Now, after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, in the days of Herod the king, behold, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem. Sweetie is really enjoying all the sparkles, and Coco is really having fun with her hedgehog toy. By the way, I got these pillows 2 for $20 at Burlington. Such a great deal and perfect match to my ribbon. It's an inexpensive way to coordinate your tree with your decor. I almost forgot those pearl picks I put in a topper. I have some extras that were just $1 at Michael's. I'm going to stick these right there in the ribbon ties. So make sure, fluff up your picks. That's most important. And then stick them right there, and you can use those pine tips to secure them in place. Whether you have pearls or berries or any other adorable little sprays, just sprinkle them throughout the tree. They really give a lot of interest. All right, we are almost done. How do you like it so far? If you do, please give me some pink heart emojis, okay? That way I know you're still watching. And as with any of my video, I feel like we just need a cherry on top. What is it gonna be? How about a pearl garland? I watched a couple videos, and I really don't see a good video out there how to put on a beater garland. And most of the people, actually, whoever I saw, does this in the beginning. When the tree is bare. Well, mine is almost done, and I just need a little cherry on top. And just like with my pearls, I put them on at the end when I'm done dressing up, right? So I feel that this is gonna be a good method for my Christmas tree. I hope I'm right. We're not gonna know if we don't try it, right? Okay, where do we start? I feel like we should probably turn off the lights to see better. Yes, definitely, because the reflection of the lights is a little bit distracting. And now we can see where we have some empty spots and where we could run some strings. We are gonna use some ornament hooks or floral wire. My floral wire is green, and with that tree, green is showing, so I'd rather take silver or gold. And we are going to attach a hook to one end. Although these branches are good too. They're like twist ties. Make a little hook like this to hang our garland. Make it easy. Drop that roll on the floor. It's okay, your pets will appreciate it. Hook your beads over there where you like them to go. And find another pine tip up there where you can make a nice scallop, and they will hang beautifully. And you can bend the branch that it's on a little bit so it doesn't slide off for you. And let's see, we can run one more here. You want to run it loosely, so we like to see it hang nicely, not just lay on the branch. And let's see where we're gonna hang it on. Like right there. And we're gonna bend. Really, Tweety? I moved my camera so I can show you exactly what I'm doing. But sometimes you can get that out of the way and hang it. All right, my besties, I'm gonna do something controversial. Well, I feel like gotta chop it, like with the ribbon. It's easier to manage when it's in smaller segments. So I have a nice run here, and now it's the back of the tree. I don't I don't need it there. I don't need to go all the way around. Easy as that. Don't be scared to do it, my besties. I believe this is the way to do it. Let's see. And if you like, you can attach the hook to that very end. You can also use your tree tip, depending on the types of tips you have. You can bend it and secure it that way. Or you can attach a hook. All right, so we have a nice scallop going here and there on the side. And now I'm thinking it's a little plain right here, right? How about we run another one? So again, I'm gonna attach our hook. Put it, how about coming from behind, from the bow. Oh, this is just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, my besties. Gorgeous. Flow a little bit, like, not just lay down on the branch. I like to be in the air. Use a hook to help me suspend it somewhere. The hook can also reach a branch that the bead doesn't necessarily go there. Let's place it right here in our bow. Let's see where we'll pass it under. There, we're going to chop it again, my besties. And use the fine tip. All right, my besties. I feel like we should now move on to this side and continue running this around. You get the idea, right? We attach the hook. Continue adding these all around your tree. Can't go wrong, I promise. So much fun. All right, my besties. So you can see one scallop going this way from the bow, another scallop going that way, right? They basically like meet right here. Pretend this one's thread. You're creating an illusion, right? So we have one scallop like this, one going to the left, one going to the right. And now I feel like we need one again to go in the center somewhere here, right? So we are going to attach a hook to one end. The video is getting too long to show you every detail, so I think I will make a separate video, very detailed instructions how to hang the beads on the tree for those interested, okay? But here's the look. Are you ready? Let's see. The pearls bring so much elegance, don't they? They have a way of elevating whatever they touch, whether it's your outfit or a Christmas tree. It doesn't matter. Just effortless elegance. Oh no, I almost forgot about the tree skirt. I don't want to spend money. I looked through my daughter's costume closet. She doesn't have a pink tutu, but this costume has a pink tutu underneath. I think we can fold the dress in and still use the tutu. I also found this white tutu. Look how pretty. I think we can use both. One thing is certain, Nicole didn't get her dancing talent from her mother. Of course, this would be much easier to put on if I thought of it earlier. Now it's just, I can wrap it around the tree trunk. If I can lift up the tree and just put it on would be much easier, but we will make it work. I think this tutu makes it so much more special because Nicole was the one who's been begging for a pink Christmas tree since last year. So it's kind of like a little tribute to her. I don't know when she got so grown up. When done decorating, always step back and take a look at your tree. As I look at my topper, it's not enough pink there. So I decide to paint some of the pics that I already have. I mix the paint until I get the right shade of pink. This is just regular 50-cent paint from Walmart. I think it's a good match. And then I just quickly brush my pics on both sides, leave them outside to dry. And a few minutes later... Are you ready? So excited to bring a little bit color up there. I put them back in there. And I am so happy with the result. This is what was missing up there. And just to show you my besties, so you don't have to run out to the store and spend more money. You can think outside the box. And here's the look at the finished result. I love how it came out. I love the pink tree. I cannot wait to decorate it for Valentine's and then for Easter throughout the year. I think it's a good value for your money. I'm going to leave you my links and the coupon code in the description box below. Feel free to check it out. Thanks so much for watching, my besties. Love you. See you next time. Bye-bye.